think there better be some good May flowers this year, because April showers are pretty intense. I'm been working on some projects while I've been kind of semi laid up, waiting for the work to begin, and I'm very excited about the progress I've made on one of my projects, which is I'm uploading all my massive collection of videotapes. You know, a lot of archival footage now of bands, mostly from the 1990s into the 2000s. There's some 1980 stuff, 1989, a little bit of 1988. You know, a project which I dedicated a good chunk of my life to, and it's good to get it up and on and share it with the world. Whoops. Now, I'm navigating the complexities of the copyright system. You know, YouTube is a great thing. I always knew it since I joined in 2005. A very open and democratic way of sharing videos online. And you know, there's a lot of attempts to monetize it. There's been some big attempts to shut it down. There are some forces out there that do not want a free source of entertainment out there. Mainly the forces that have tried to lock up the whole system and privatize it and make money off of it. But unfortunately, nice job there. Unfortunately, you can't own everything, and there's a lot of stuff that's out there that should be out there, but it's not necessarily something that is extremely profitable. And there's a lot of things like that in this world, and we can't limit everything down to what can turn a lot of money, because then we're just limiting it down to garbage mostly. And you know, I'm very thankful that there is a system there that allows me to share my stuff. But my fear is that, you know, every so often you're recording a band or whatever. I'm not editing this stuff. I'm just uploading it. I'm just straight dumping a tape into a machine. And unfortunately, you know, before a band begins, the sound guy decided he had to keep everybody entertained by playing some crappy DJ music, which didn't belong to him. And every time that happens, and sometimes I'm the crappy DJ, to be honest with you, but every time that happens, I get dinged, you know. Unfortunately, the copyright system in YouTube is starting to work its way out to where they don't strike and pull all your stuff off of YouTube. They're kind of getting more reasonable about it, and some of the things are really good ideas, like, hey, we noticed through our whatever they call that bot, we auto-detected that you have a song that doesn't really belong to you. No problem. We're just going to share whatever kind of revenue you may make with the artists involved. And I'm like, that is actually really cool. Because what was one of the latest ones that happened to me? It was sort of surprising to me, actually. There was this band called Naked Aggression, which I really liked. They came through and they played in the area, about 1992. And, you know, and they're kind of this very typical hard punk rock band, very issue-oriented songs, anthems, and I really liked them a lot. And they're not the type of band that's got a huge profit motive behind them. I doubt if they ever really made a whole lot of money during their career. But they belong to a record label, and the record label is a part of the system. And I am overjoyed if I can play some of their music, get some awareness raised towards them, and YouTube automatically detects it, says, hey, if you make any kind of money off this, we're going to share it with them. I'm so happy about that. But there are some forces out there, and I'm afraid I might run headlong into them that are not as generous as that, and they'll be all like, oh, well, we think you should be pulled off the air because that's the way we are, and you stole something from it. No, I didn't steal anything from you. Some asshole decided to play your music. Your music has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do, and it's obvious. And if anything, you steal from us because we have to listen to that crap. And somebody's poor taste is going to ruin everybody else's ability to I don't know what I'm exactly trying to say. But anyway, I'm arriving at my place. Somewhere around here. But yeah, so somebody's poor taste is going to ruin and actually censor. That's what I'm looking for. Right there. Here's my turn. Censor everybody's freedom, essentially. And you know what? If somebody decides to play music that doesn't belong to them, and they do it in a way that's forced onto other people, and then the company, I think that you ought to go after them. Charge those people. Don't charge the people that were trying to do something, and some asshole decided that he wants to play, whatever. I better quit before I get myself into trouble. Anyway, I'm here, and gotta get to work. Woohoo!